What is up, and welcome back. This is a Sunday evening edition. Wake up, wake up, wake up. We are listening to DRI. I was talking about with Snake Styles about like free stuff. This came with a sticker and a button, a badge. I always love free stuff. How are you doing? Obviously, recurring segment, did I take a nap today? You bet your sweet ass, turtle ass I did. Yeah, I ate and slept for many hours, and I am back live streaming again. This is the Sunday evening edition. We did an early edition and a late edition now. Quite a few things have happened in the world. We'll talk about it. I don't think I broke my toe. I think I was being a little bit dramatic, though, like the last time when I thought I broke my foot like a month ago. Yeah, it hurt a lot, but it's dissipating quickly. I don't think broken bones heal that quickly by their own without doing anything. But I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not a doctor. How are you doing? In the pet report, well, one, Karma's currently outside, so she will not be appearing in this episode. Yeah, no, she was like she went out with the dogs, and then she was just like sitting on the porch, and I was like, it's a little chilly. Are you sure? Do you wanna come back inside? You can get pet. And then she looked at me and then like ran out the gate, and I was like, okay, I can. that is how consent works. I will take that as a no. You do not want to be pet right now, and that is absolutely your fundamental right, as is all of our fundamental right to ascertain things. That's right, fundamental. Reading is fundamental. Ascertaining is fundamental. Shout out to Bruce McCullough. Oh, do I have it handy? I might have it. If I have the kids in the hall handy, I will play it. This is My Own Flag by Les and Jake. Sorry, that was the end of Liquor Store. This is My Own Flag. Hi, Chooch. You want to come here? Come here. So in lieu of Karma, my other often sidekick, Duke, doing a lot better than he was last night when the fireworks are going off, for whatever reason they were going off. Duke, did you smell the record? Does it smell like records? That's a picture disc. He's like looking at it spin. But yeah, no, anyway, Karma is out, and then in other pet reports, I believe I am no longer overfeeding my pets. I am feeding my pets. I am not overfeeding them. I think I've right-sized that. Are we back on track, Duke? But water has been, like, this boy in particular, I talk about this, is my thirsty boy. Like, he's just always thirsty. I actually wonder if it's a medical condition. Yet, no, and especially in the winter time, I don't always, I will be drinking, and he'll just be looking at me jealously, and I'll be like, oh, is your water just, because he has no means by which to say anything. If I'm in the bathroom and peeing, he will run into that room and then run out and look at me expectantly, and that kind of, but yeah, most of the time he has no way of letting me know that the water dish is empty, and I am sorry. But yeah, no, I've gotten the feeding regimen back on track after I do think I was overfeeding them. Oh, this is also Johnny Quest thinks we're sellouts, not My Own Flag. Dog ears. Your ears are so soft. Your ears are so soft. Sorry, we interrupt this regularly scheduled broadcast for a dog break. Oh, do I have a... someone posted, this is just random, this is the Nextdoor report. Someone posted, basically on Nextdoor, I pledge the allegiance. Do you pledge allegiance? Like, I'm like, is this what we're doing now? Is this where we are in society? But I mean, it's Nextdoor. So anyway, I posted, and this is straight from an AI overview. The Pledge of Allegiance originated in 1892 with Francis Bellamy, a Baptist minister, commissioned by the Youth Companion magazine as a patriotic marketing tool to sell flags to schools for the Columbus Day Centennial. That's what the Pledge of Allegiance is. The original text of Pledge of Allegiance said, "My flag," but Congress officially changed it in 1924 to the flag of the United States of America and added "under God" almost 30 years later in 1954, resulting in the current version we all know today. I think this is My Own Flag by... No, it isn't. Oh, wait, maybe it is. We're listening to something by Less Than Jake. In ongoing Seahawks news. So I talked about how physically uncomfortable it was being on the light rail with all the Seahawks fans, both just because it was crowded, but also sports fans make me nervous. They just, yeah, and it's again, it's nothing against sports itself. I like sports, but it's the fans. An interesting article about how ICE is basically openly recruiting white nationalists with some of their language that they're using in their recruitment ads, but also some of the places. And so places like NASCAR, and I was like, are you, whoever it was, Newsweek, are you admitting that NASCAR is like white nationalist? But I don't know, since that noose incident that they insist wasn't a noose incident, yeah, that was always my feeling about NASCAR fans, and it's never been disconfirmed. Disconfirmed? That's not a word. Disavowed. Yeah. NASCAR fans, you seem like white supremacists, and if you didn't want people to think that, you would not seem like that. I think we're listening to 3 by Less Than Jake. Oh. In any event, one of the conversations I overheard was them talking about just the feeling of being in the stadium. So, for those who don't know, Lumen Field is known, along with Arrowhead Stadium, U.S. Bank Field in Minneapolis, and Heinz Stadium, currently a Creasier Stadium in Pittsburgh, are known to be some of the loudest stadiums. But yeah, no, basically, Seahawks fans, I'm assuming, in their victorious NFC Championship West game over their division rivals, the 49ers, unleashed another quote-unquote beastquake, i.e. they stomped and chanted so loudly it actually registered, like seismologists actually could register it, which happens from time to time. Seattle Times reporting, yes, yet another beastquake, which I overheard people talking about on the light rail, and it actually made the news. It was whoever felt that in the stadium, you weren't imagining. They said it felt like it was moving. They were like, it felt like it was, the stadium felt like it was moving, like right now on this light rail. And yeah, whatever you were feeling, it was real. Seismologists actually registered it. So that was Johnny Quest thinks. Oh, was that My Own Flag? That did not. No, that was Johnny Quest thinks we're sellouts and big, and then this is My Own Flag, maybe. I feel like this is exactly what Oh no, this is the end of liquor store. Okay, we're just gonna play it out. This is an evening edition. So I often talk about how one of the inspirations for this show is literally British news that my dad showed me in like the 80s, where they would just be reading the paper. I want to clarify that wasn't actually the evening news, which even at the time was pretty similarly formatted to our evening news, where they have a background and like a box behind them with pictures, and then sometimes they would cut to video if they had video, and correspondence in the field and all that. No, this was like their version of like the Today Show or Good Morning America. It was the AM news shows where literally they would just have the newspaper on the desk in front of them, and it would like have these overhead shots of like just over their shoulder as they're reading articles in the paper, and which I often do on this show. So yeah, that was one of the inspirations of this show. Another one was the Michael Keaton movie My Life, which people don't remember, along with Multiplicity. He did a series of comedies in the 90s that are mostly forgettable. Wish I had my own flag. I have too many flags. I wish I had less flags, actually. I do not pledge. I decline to pledge allegiance at this time. Anyway, I guess My Life wasn't so much a comedy. My Life was the movie he did where he was dying. Yeah, no, I guess it's not a comedy. He was dying of cancer, so he's making these videos for his kids, or like for when they grow up, like advice and all that. Yeah, no. In other yeah, in other pet news, Duke, yeah, well, I've talked about it. We love Duke, but he is aggressively affectionate, and he can actually like waterboard you. Like he will like try and stick his nose, his tongue. Well, actually, he'll try to stick his nose in my nose too. But he'll try and he does. He will try and stick his tongue like damn it in my like. I'm like, you're waterboarding me like that like I don't know, like it's actually scary. Like you like I for a moment like I can't breathe, and like, but gotta love him. He's a sweetie boo. Yeah, no, if I have the kids in the hall handy, I will find them. Yeah, no, in my random, so yeah, in addition to sleeping and eating, of course I did random internet searches. Via Linda Mall was renamed Santa Fe Place Mall in 2005. However, it seems the Hot Topic is still there. I worked there. I worked at the Hot Topic at Via Linda Mall. Not for very long. I was a seasonal worker. There. Derp. As mentioned, this is a picture disc. Less than Jake, Pez Core. This is MXM Tune with Seasonal Depression. Actually, with my TED Talk and Seasonal Depression off of The Masquerade.
And I told her, I don't know, I guess maybe, kind of. I mean, it doesn't sound like something that I really dislike. Then again, I don't
But
even
yeah, then
really
speaking of
know.
AI overviews, it was insisting that the hot topic was not there, but that was like, but to be sure, because I'm an idiot, and at least the AI overview will acknowledge from time to time that it is wrong and can make mistakes, which is more than I can say for most human beings.
I don't know. Putting on a big show, a single clap from the back row. I don't know anything about the topic. I so choose to go and falsely amuse. I'm the forest of the king, writing love songs all about things I've yet to go and try.
Molgoth. Like I fell down a rabbit hole researching just the concept of Molgoth, which I mean, it's so built into. Where's my Emily the Strange book? I was gonna have my Emily the Strange book. I have an Emily the Strange guitar as well. Emily the Strange socks. Emily the Strange, and like any version of Hello Kitty, but it's like slightly punked out. That like defines Molgoth. Like that. Oh, and Invader Zim for whatever reason. But yeah, no, the '90s and early 2000s when like punk moved to the mall, like that is my comfort zone. I know everyone else thinks, well, everyone thinks it's selling out, but yeah, I actually really love mall goth culture. Oh, this is a random memory. Veal into Memories. New segment, Veal into Memories. DeVargas is still there and still called DeVargas Mall. The Albertsons is still there. That's where I went. That's one of two. Whoa. No. I think that's the only time I wiped out on my scooter on ice. I wiped out on my scooter once and broke a fender, and I wiped out on my motorcycle once on sand on Cerritos. Neither time was I going very fast or hurt, though I have a scar from the motorcycle accident. Oh shit. Whoops. Me when I said I was going to play the next song and then forgot. Okay.
I just don't see a whole lot of sign. And lately I just can't seem to have any fun.
They still make Vibrant and No-Dos for anyone who needs to hear that.
Seasonal depression's got me sleeping off the days, and I've wasted all my time.
Speaking of being waterboarded, is this a recession indicator? Fear Factor is back on the air, now being hosted by Johnny Knoxville, who we recently reported says he can't be hit in the head anymore, and I was like, you probably shouldn't have been hit in the head all the other times, or whatever. Johnny Knoxville, you make your own best or worst choices.
Up in here with the rain coming down, I try to fool myself to lift up my crown, but I put tea in and out, don't solve my problems. Don't like LA except for tacos and Venice, but God, I would move, get some weed and play tennis, since I live driver and turn up the volume.
That's my favorite line. I don't like LA except for tacos and Venice, but God, I would move there for raising for tennis. To be clear, I'm playing this song just because of the theme of sleeping all day, which I did do, but it was actually sunny. I probably should have taken advantage of it. 2 weeks from now, it's going to be gray and cold, and I'm going to be like, oh yeah, that's right, I warned of this. It is actually still winter here in Washington. I don't even have my heater on. I have again, the news was reporting it's 37 degrees. I was like, it's 65 in my house with no heat on. Like, I literally have a broken furnace, and I'm not even running my space heater. It's warm in my house. I'm not complaining. I'm not bragging or complaining. I'm just stating facts. But yeah, it's not even seasonably wet or precipitous here in Washington. It's just, yeah. This is at the Kraken. I meant to play this the other night when... Who was at the Kraken the other night? Actually, this is Guinevere in Ray-Bans and Chucks, followed by At the Kraken by the Subjunctives. Me, Grimlock, and Land of Wolves with others were playing the other night. That's the set list from the Under the Bridge show that I took my dad to. So for those who don't know, I have a lifetime subscription to Bumble, the dating app. On a whim, they were offering a it was a one-time thing. They've, as far as I know, never offered it again. And as far as they've known for, I don't know, a decade or more, they've continued to honor it. I continue to have a lifetime subscription to Bumble, the dating app, although, and I have dated on it, but I haven't recently. I don't. In any event, I will report demisexual is trending, it would seem, on Bumble. I identify as I am demisexual. I don't know. Demisexual, asexual. I do consider myself ace and aromantic, but I can be demisexual and demi-romantic in the right circumstances. Then there's another one. Oh, what is it, like gray stuff? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, like I said, too many flags, but I understand why demisexual is having a moment. Like consent, sexuality can be situational, can be very situational. I didn't realize this is at the Kraken. The Fastbacks are the greatest band in history, so fuck you, is the name of the song on this. There's also a song called Dumbass. There's also a song called Hey Dad, but they didn't play that the time I took my dad to Subjunctive show. Oh. I am not going to play Hey Dad, but I will play Waste My Time and Get Some Sleep. Seattle's #1 pirate themed bar. That's true. I forget that the Kraken is pirate themed. I feel like the old Kraken on the Ave was more overtly pirate themed. Am I making that up? Yeah, I feel like the old Kraken was more overtly nautical themed and pirate themed. This is Waste My Time, followed by Get Some Sleep by the Subjunctives off of Sunshine and Rainbows. I love all these like kitty motivational stickers. The classroom I went to, she had standard teacher tools. She had them on her desk. I remember my parents. I always wanted to be a teacher. It didn't. I became one, so it worked out. But I didn't. It was. But there was a store. There was also a store for like cab drivers, like that sold. I don't remember my dad taking. I swear I'm not making this up, but it sold like like please remain seated or like doors will be locked while the ride is in motion. Like it sold those stickers and signs and all. It sold accessories and things for cab drivers. And I swear my dad took me to this place this one time. But then separately there was I think it was just a general stationery store. You could buy regular stuff, like anyone could shop there. But they sold like teacher stuff, including specifically those like good job stickers. This is Get Some Sleep by the Subjunctive. Alright, Mozilla Firefox is now giving me next door notifications I am absolutely not asking for. This app, no, thank you. This needs to stop. I don't know when, I feel like it did. It asked me like, do you want notifications for one thing, but now it's like giving me, I don't need email notifications. Oh my god. Someone replied to my Yahoo comment. Oh, back to the Bumble report. Like I said, demisexual seems to be having a moment. Ethical non-monogamy continues to be very, very popular. I don't understand where. Something about the phrase term is just a complete no for me. I was polyamorous. That's what I describe it at times in several relationships. I think it can go well. I think it can go badly. Solo poly is also having a moment, specifically within E&M, but E&M, ethical non-monogamy, is just like, what are you implying? Also, I'm just convinced putting the word ethical at the beginning doesn't make... Again, it can go well or it can go badly. The two things that make polyamory work, as far as I'm concerned, are communication and consent. If you have both those things, it will go well. If you don't, it will go badly. And putting the word ethical at the beginning isn't going to determine that. So, the phrase itself just implies I'm gaslighting myself, to me. My dad was talking to me about Peter and Gordon, um, a somewhat obscure British invasion act, who had a 1964 hit with "World Without Love," which I know because of, again, this is the Supremes off of "A Bit of Liverpool," which I don't know if you can't read that. I'm pointing. Yeah, that little green sticker says $1. This is from back when you could when $1 records were a thing. Um, I often refer to this as the best dollar I've ever spent. Yeah, I've never found this any. I don't know if it's a rare record or not. I've never seen it anywhere else, and it's such an obscure. This is the end of How Do You Do It? We're going to listen to A World Without Love. Probably House of the Rising Sun. Probably A Hard Day's Night. And You Really Got a Hold on Me. I swore, oh, you can't do that. We love me, can't buy me love. I swore there was a Rolling Stones song on here. Again, dollar record, because if you can hear, that's fair to good quality. Maybe could use a cleaning. For those concerned about my toe, this is what it's looking like right now. Not good. That's literally a picture I just took. Oh, there's like blood oozing out of it right now. Holy shit. Maybe until then. Record is just the right amount of warped, if I can say that. Oh, and now I'm carrying the I don't care what they say. I don't want to do boop 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 boop. This is Moby with Next is the E off of the Cool World soundtrack and almost completely forgotten. It's Ralph Bakshi, right? Yeah, movie. Sadly forgotten because it's actually a really good movie. Gabriel Byrne. Is Ellen Barkin in it too, or am I making that part up? Um, Kim Basinger. No, it's Kim Basinger. Brad Pitt's in it. This is the end of Tom Bailey, Industry and Seduction. Oh, yeah, no, that's correct. And it was, I'm like, wait, am I making that up? It was, wasn't it live action and animated like Roger Rabbit, or am I making that up? I think I might be making that part up. Me. Oh, where can you watch Cool World? Where can you watch the movie Cool World in 2026? It's on Amazon Prime and Apple TV, probably also on Netflix. Probably, yeah, just check Just Watch. Oh, okay. Um, this works while we're talking about animation. I miss Disney. I am definitely not a Disney adult, though I literally considered moving to Anaheim as recently as 2024. Also, it turns out Moana is my favorite Disney musical, not The Little Mermaid. You're welcome. Like, that's the song, like that, yeah. I mean, I love them all. I love Frozen. Um, I love them all. Um, but yeah, post Jimmy Kimmel, yeah, they put him back on the air, but they caved. They tested caving, and that was enough for me to like be done. I also fell down a rabbit hole of Brat TV. How did I even? What? Oh! I think it was Total Eclipse. I was thinking about Total Eclipse, the Mackenzie Ziegler. Yeah, for the yeah. Conveniently, I'm blanking her sister's name. The more famous one, Maddie Ziegler. I'm not a huge fan of, for reasons, her association with Sia being primary in them. But Maddie Ziegler's little sister, Mackenzie Ziegler, I am a huge fan of. If you don't know what Brat TV is, don't look it up. It's embarrassing for me to be such a huge fan. But Chicken Girls. Oh, wait. How did I fall down this rabbit hole? Someone who starred in something played Monica on Chicken Girls. We might get to it if we can. If I don't usually tie up all my loose ends conveniently. Like some people claim they do, but don't. But no, anyway, thinking about Total Eclipse led me down a rabbit hole of the Orlando siblings, Lauren and Johnny Orlando. He's won like 4 European MTV awards. Like I guess the MTV Europe awards are still a thing, and he's won a lot of them. He's big in Japan. I mean Canada. Yeah, I think I literally Googled, like, what happened to Johnny Orlando, and it's like, actually, he has had, like, Total Eclipse will barely factor. His 2018 dating of Mackenzie Ziegler, don't start rumors, will barely factor in his final resume, because he's done a lot since then. He is fully blossomed into a grown-ass adult. Good for him. But seriously though, that time I fell down the Chicken Girls rabbit hole and watched all of Brat TV, just like all of it. Because all the shows are like 10-minute episode shows, and you can watch like whole seasons in like a day. And like, yeah, no, anyway. Me when I know I want what I want to play, but it's not on this record. Okay. Grr. Grr. Oh, no, okay. Me when literally. This is I'm Not Saying by Nico. Alright, easy end to Something by Rod Stewart. We're just gonna let it play out. It's a compilation. This is off of a compilation. The Immediate Single Story. It feels loud, right? And also, you can already tell it's got a little bit of a warble. This is Nico with I'm Not Saying. Nico without the Velvet Underground. Sundays are reserved for the Velvets. I highly recommend a movie called Nico 1988. It is about her disastrous 1988 tour. Around a year before she died. She was heavily addicted to heroin. She's touring Europe. She has new material. She is defiantly playing all her new material, although everyone just wants to hear her to play Velvet Underground hits. She's touring with this young band of enablers who don't give a shit about her or her health or the fact that she's like spiraling out of control. She's just their cash cow, and they don't give a shit about her. She's doing interviews. She's chain smoking through these interviews, where everyone just wants to ask her about like the Velvet Underground. She's like, fuck Lou Reed, the actress who plays her does the voice so well, but also like encapsulates her just like the snarling energy of someone who is just bitterly been disappointed by life. Like, it's such a good movie. I highly recommend Nico 1988. I'm a huge Nico fan. I don't like the Velvet Underground without Nico. Like, every time I'm like, what's miss? Oh, Nico. Every single time. I'm like, because I own like 5 Velvet Underground records, but Nico's only on one of them and only on a few songs. What's wrong with every Velvet Underground song that doesn't have Nico? It doesn't have Nico. She was the band. Them, Lou Reed and John Cale, they know her. Fuck John Cale. Yeah, Lou Reed and John Cale thinking they were the band. That was the problem. Me too. This is The Last Mile, also by Nico. Followed by Somebody's Gonna Get Their Head Kicked In by Earl Vince and the Valiants. Fuck yes.
Rivers were made for flowing, so why not let them flow? People were made
In an ongoing segment called Current Obsessions. For those who aren't familiar, I am currently obsessing over the movie Megan, the 2022 horror technically, but I don't know, techno horror. Yeah, the James Wan Megan about the killer robot doll. The 2025 sequel barely registers for me at all. I've watched it and I was like, wait, did I even? Yeah, like as much as I've been obsessing over the original, I was like, wait, have I even seen the sequel? And I was like, oh, I have. It just doesn't even. I don't know if the producers know what they had. This happens a lot. Who just recently quoted? Oh, it's like a paraphrase of a paraphrase of a paraphrase. But basically, like an old Hollywood adage that if hit makers knew what made their hits, they'd make them over and over. Like they, which actually accounts for James Cameron. Yeah, he's the one. Just make the same boring shit over and over. But most people don't. Yeah, no, I don't know if they know what made Megan special. The sequel had the same actors. It had, but it's completely unmemorable. It's completely. In any event, the news that I can report is that Soulmate, with mate spelled with an 8, just like Megan was spelled with a 3, has been pulled. Has it been filmed? This is the part, again, AI overview, I can't figure out. It was cast like the 30-something reboot. Oh, this is how I found out. This is how I fell down the rabbit hole. Okay. In any event, Soulmate, which was supposed to be the R-rated, and it was going to be about a, is. I apparently, as far as I can tell, this film has been made. It's called Soulmate with 8, mate being spelled with the number 8. It is in the Megan universe, but it is a separate thing about it is an erotic thriller, an R-rated erotic thriller about a man and his AI companion, none of which sounds interesting or appealing to me at all. Incel says and does what? Like, yeah, no, like none of which sounds interesting or appealing to me at all. Jenna Davis, who plays the voice of Megan, played Monica on Brad. I was like, I knew someone. Yeah, no, played Monica on Chicken Girls and other. Was it okay? Wasn't a girl named Joe a period piece? I don't understand how that fits in with the like Chicken Girls universe. Anyway, Jenna Davis, who played the voice of Megan in the Megan movies, it sounds like there will not be a 3.0, despite my obsession. Terrifier 4 is coming though. Terrifier 4, I think it's coming this year. I think. Oh, I'm looking it up. You can just look things up rather than Google is free to use. Terrifier 4. Christmas Massacre. Yeah, and it has been confirmed as the final chapter, but yeah, we've heard that before. Jason, Jason. The final chapter, a new beginning. Uh, oh, with plans for it to potentially be a final chapter. It's a prequel. Is that true? Exploring Art the Clown's origins and confronting Sienna with a possible 2026 release. Development is ongoing and dates are speculative. Social media buzz suggests an October 26th release, with David Howard Thornton recently noting the film hasn't started, making the date uncertain. All right, Terrifier 4 coming sooner or later. Oh, I said I was going to play Somebody's Going to Get Their Head Kicked In tonight, and then I didn't. Oh, shit. Me lying as usual. This is Earl Vince and the Valiants. As per, I wouldn't say usual. Well, no, I would say usual. I would say so usual that I actually literally thought about naming a show. We are experiencing technical difficulties. As per usual, we are experiencing technical difficulties. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Oh, Vince and the Valiants with Somebody's Gonna Get Their Head Kicked In tonight. is the immediate single for real. All right, give me a second to figure this out because I'm actually. Okay. me when I got the knife, I was like, I'm not fucking around. I'm like, I will solve this problem one way or another. This is Fleetwood Mac with Man of the World. Off of the immediate single story. Oh, as we head, I'm going to get into headlines. As we get into the like official news portion of the show, all the usual disclaimers, opinions I express are purely my own. To me, when this doesn't sound at all like Fleetwood Mac to me, yet it is. Okay. What year was this put out? Was Stevie Nicks even in Fleetwood Mac when this was released? Well, this record is actually copyright 1985, but what year? Man of the World? I'm looking it up. $1969, so definitely well before Stevie Nicks joined. Okay, I'm feeling it. I wasn't immediately sold by the non-Stevie Nicks vocals, but me too. Me too. But no, the most recent disclaimer is they're flooding the zone so much that makes it hard to know. Yeah, no, when I'm always like, yeah, the opinions I express are purely on my own, the news I'm even exposed to is, but they're flooding the zone so much that it's very hard to even know what's real or what's true. Like, it's... I was like, oh, at risk of... Whatever this is, I'm playing it out. This is Chris Farlow with Out of Time.
don't know what's going on.
Me too.
You've been away for too long. You can't come back. Think you are still mine. You're out of touch, my baby.
Oh, but this also.
That's your baby. I said, baby.
My dad had asked if Renee Good's killing might be the tipping point, like George Floyd, for a national uprising, and I said no at the time, and then I subsequently said I think yes, or maybe at least, because that one took time. Like, George Floyd was killed in May of 2020. It took months, and it took time before that became what it became, the movement that it became. And I think it might take months, and that might happen again. But again, they are flooding the zone. And it makes it hard to keep up with everything. But. Is Chris Farlow with At a Time? That was At a Time by Chris Farlow, an artist I'm not super familiar with. I'm going to look him up just because that's how we roll around here. This is Here Comes the Night by The Small Faces, another artist I will look up just because let's do this in real time. This is the immediate single story 20 times 10. Small Faces were an English rock band from London founded in 1965. achieving further hit singles, including Here Comes the Night, Itchy Coo Park, Small Faces. Chris Farlow, born John Henry Dayton. I love when some of us just choose a completely other boring name separate from the boring name we were given without even, anyway. Is an English rock, blues, and blue-eyed soul. Blue-eyed soul is the weirdest phrase, but sure, I'm here for it. He is best known for his hit single "Out of Time," written by Mick Jagger and Keith Richards. Alright, so that makes a lot of sense. Out of Time was written by, it wasn't a Rolling Stones song, but yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. I was like, that's really good. That song's really good. Why is that song so good? And I've never heard of this guy. Because, well, as it turns out, Johnny Orlando, the Canadian charts are so completely separate from the U.S. charts. They have, and more connected to the European charts. They have so much shit going on already. This is Small Faces with Afterglow. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being you. Boop, boop. How are you doing?
Yes, you have always been here, feeling deep inside.
According to the Weather Channel, a parade. That's their words, not mine. A parade of snowy systems will continue to bring snow, wind, and extreme cold across the east this week. As people I know and love experience that, it's not even raining. I don't even have a space heater on. It's warm and sunny here. Well, it's 1 in the morning, but even at 1 in the morning, it should be cold because temperatures dip at night. It's not even cold at night. I don't have Oh, and yeah, no, we're heading into like news, which again, opinions I express are purely my own. I don't make the news. I just report it. Like it's yeah, shit's happening in the world, whether anyone wants it to or not. Yeah, I do not have the kids in the hall handy. I will again. Oh no, I won't. This is Neil followed by The Good Father by Born Against off of The Rebel Sound of Shit and Failure. Okay, me too. I hate that that's how it felt to them. They changed hearts and minds. They made a difference in this world, and I hope Born Against members know that.
Hello, shit. Born against, so suck my fucking lizard.
Hello, shit. We're born against. So suck my fucking lizard. This is The Good Father, followed by Marian Child, possibly followed by Eulogy, Riding with Mary, and the Nail is Six Up, Gets Hammered Down. Oh, well, fantastic. But anyway, I could play anything off this. Holy shit. Have you even been able to hear the music on this episode? Is this on my headphones, but not actually those ongoing challenges to this? Welcome to We Are Experiencing Technical Difficulties, the show. This is according to ABC News. At least 21 killed and 100 injured after high-speed trade collision in Spain. maintain sanctity of eternal
God, we approach thee.
eulogy. I believe this is Eulogy by Born Again. A train traveling from Malaga to Madrid near Ademuz. I can't pronounce any of these properly. Hit another train coming from Madrid, according to Spanish Interior Minister. Again, at least 21 killed, 100 injured in a high-speed train collision in Spain. Also, ABC News, bloody crackdown appears to have quelled Iran protests. An extraordinarily violent crackdown by Iranian security forces appears to have succeeded for now in driving protesters from the streets, according to activists and analysts who managed to speak with people inside the country despite the information blackout. And again, they have canceled the internet, they have canceled, they have demonstrations began in late December with protesters chanting in Tehran against rising inflation and the falling value of the national currency before spreading across Iran and becoming more explicitly anti-government. Authorities have shut down the internet in Iran for more than a week as security forces move to crush protests. The internet blackout in Iran continues to make it very difficult to get a clear picture from the ground, but accounts are emerging from people now able to use phone lines. Those few with access to working Starlink satellites. That was the weirdest thing. Apparently Starlink was free. Most of the 50,000 plus Starlink devices in Iran are, were smuggled in. All of them were smuggled in. None of them were legal. And apparently Starlink is and continues to operate for free in Iran. That was the nail that sticks up, gets hammered down. There's resist control. Resist control. Resist control. How much oppression can you take? Resist control. Oh, oof. Me, all of them. The real Janelle, go fuck yourself. Yeah, there are so many Born Against songs I would play. This me, stunting. This, this will become a Born Against channel. Born Against are fucking dead. That's what the answering machine said. Also, who prints something like this and it's not a poster? It's just liner notes. Like, come on, bro. This is like the opposite of like. Anyway, Rebel sound of shit and failure, and I love y'all, but your economic decisions are confusing. This was off of Prank Records. Also, that time Born Against was on Prank Records. That feels weird. Again, playing Throwing Stones because this is the one Bob Weir penned song off of this record. My dad and I talked about this record because he confirmed this is the only Grateful Dead record either of us own or would have owned. Touch of Grey, 90s. Yeah, the Grateful Dead in the 90s, which wasn't even a thing, but was. This is Throwing Stones, which is the Bob Weir penned song off of In the Dark, which is the Grateful Dead album that came out in 1990. Oh, it says 1987. Is that true? I swear. Well, anyway, I just asked my dad. I was like, "Are you were never a Dead fan? I wasn't raised on that, right?" And he was like, "No, I wasn't." Um, but then he mentioned 61 West 62nd Street, which is the apartment we lived in when I was in high school. And yeah, no, I remember when this album was popular. I guess he went to see Grateful Dead in the 90s. That was his one time seeing them. This is Throwing Stones by the Grateful Dead off of In the Dark. I lived with a deadhead. I lived with someone who had like a trunk full of like bootleg tapes. Shout out to Paul. My dad, this is the funny thing, if I ever upload the episode, technically the MF show has been canceled. I haven't uploaded an episode in a long time. But me and my dad do a weekly Zoom call that I have been known to upload. But because he remains steadfastly political, yeah, anyway, for reasons, I don't upload it anymore. Anyway, we had our most recent session where we just hang out. Me trying to remember what I was even talking about. But yeah, no, I asked him and he confirmed was never a huge Grateful Dead fan. Yeah. I know where I was going with this. When I can sometimes remember. I can sometimes remember. Boop, boop. I said they tend to go like newly and like out. Yeah, just the solos go too long and whatnot. And he was like, but not like jazz. And I was like, exactly. Like me and my dad both love and respect jazz. And there's no, but it is like jazz. I mean, if you ask them, it's based on R&B, or them being the now, you couldn't ask them because they're now no longer living members of Grateful Dead. But it gets, well, I think the term I used was noodly, and he was like, wait, please repeat that, what did you say? And I was like, noodly? Or, yeah, no, but, and he just said, like, too stoned, and I was like, yeah, no, that's it, it just goes to, it's not jazz in the improv. this is a single listed on the hype sticker. The Bob Weir penned Throwing Stones by the Grateful Dead off of, I believe I believe to this day, I believe In the Dark. I'm gonna look it up. Never make shit up when you can look it up. Grateful Dead final studio album. Oh, Built to Last in 1989. Huh. Is the 13th and final. Follows Dylan and Dead in 1989. Dylan and the Dead in 1989. Oh. Dead Zone, the Grateful Dead CD collection, 1977 to 1987. And In the Dark, 1987. So, is the 12th studio album, 19th overall? I'm still confused. Okay. Dead Zone, but the rest of those are Dylan and the Dead. The rest of those are Built to Last, 1989. Without a Net, 1990. The rest of these are live and like posthumous and whatnot. Okay. I think I've played We Bite, but this is one of my favorite Misfits songs. So. We Bite by the Misfits. This is Queen Lost. Drug oppression in Iran and the U.S. Stingers out. Devil's Whorehouse. So by the Misfits. Underweight on wine. Demonomania. We Bite. Just as a reminder, we bite. Okay. This is Numb. I don't play this super often. Linkin Park. Little things give you away. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, it's upside down, but you can see that's my Linkin Park tattoo. I'm a pretty big fan of this band. Wearing it, wearing my fandom on my sleeve, aka on my wrist. Um, wow. Are we really still only in national news? I thought, I was like me when I thought we were doing entertainment. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Europe warns of dangerous downward spiral. Associated Press. Europe warns of dangerous downward spiral after Trump threatens tariffs over Greenland. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for boopity boop boop boop. Wait. I'm not even sure what we're playing, but it's something by Linkin Park, and I'm very much enjoying it. Whoa. I think it was breaking the habit. Yeah. And the little things give you. Oh, that was originally. It was originally. I was gonna play numb. This is Mr. Self-Destruct. I think I played this recently, but who cares? Followed by Piggy, Pig, Pig, Pig. I know I have actually. Ooh. This is the first days of my last day. What are we doing? Again, the move story is Associated Press. Europe warns of dangerous downward spiral after Trump threatens tariffs over Greenland. Fox News, Nobel Foundation weighs in on after Mikado presents Peace Prize to Trump. One of the core missions of the Nobel Foundation is to safeguard the dignity of the Nobel Prizes and their administration. The foundation upholds Alfred Nobel's will and its stipulations. Yeah, you. Boop beep. Beep bop. Fuck Gina Carano forever. How do you identify? What are we talking about? Radiohead's Creep, for sure. Me neither. Life do be like that sometimes. What? Who is the crowd noise in that? It states that the prizes shall be awarded to those who have conferred the greatest benefit to humankind, and it specifies who has the right to award each respective prize. A prize can therefore not, even symbolically, be passed on or further distributed. The statement continued. A separate headline suggests Nobel Prize recipient Mercado pledges to return to Venezuela, sees alarming internal crackdown. Yeah, go back there and see how that works out for you. Bring your little Trump gift bag and like see how that all works out for you. I'm gonna play this out. Oh, downward spiral. Me when literally you just put like shit on an album cover. And, yeah, okay.
He's all his eyes shut because he is afraid to see. He tries to tell me
Prince influence.
what I
Observe.
put inside me. He got the answers to ease my curiosity. He dreamed of God and called it Christianity.
A prize, therefore, not even symbolically, can be passed on or further distributed. The statement continues.
That would kill off all the swine. His perfect kingdom can raise the
According to the Independent, active duty Army troops
Prepare for Minnesota deployment, defense officials say. So yeah, the National Guard, we're sending everywhere, yeah, all the troops. Active duty Army troops, yeah, National Guard, Army, we're sending all the troops into Minnesota. Oh, don't say his name. Jonathan Poole, and yeah, that's not, we're not. Why? Why shouldn't they say their name? What are you protecting? What are you hiding? Me too. Yeah, he has a name, Jonathan Ross. Yeah, say her name, say his name. Renee Macklin, Renee Nicole Macklin Good. Say his name, Jonathan Ross. Fuck that shit. Why wouldn't you say his name? Why is that a problem? Why is that questionable? I can say her name. Why can't you say his name? Why shouldn't CBS News? But also, the reason CBS News shouldn't say his name is because CBS News shouldn't be interviewing Christendom at all. They shouldn't. Yeah, no. The correct response to how they're like, well, with their lawsuits and shit. Oof. Is don't interview them at all. You don't have to. No one's. Yeah, no, and actually, don't interview them at all. Don't post them. Don't publish them. Don't. Just be done. That is that. That is an option. Yeah. Track one, side one. This is Boys Don't Cry off of Cure Acoustic, which has been in maximum rotation on this channel. say his name, Jonathan Ross. Why, yeah, no, why wouldn't you be allowed to say his name? followed by let's go to bed. According to The Hill, Trump immigration crackdown faces growing disapproval from voters. According to CNN, a month after Epstein filed deadline, Americans still think government is intentionally holding back info. Whole fines. Also, The Hill. Trump threatens to sue JP Morgan Chase over January 6th debanking. The fact that he keeps bringing up January 6th tells me we're on the wrong side of history. We're in the wrong timeline. Like, anyway, JP Morgan debanked Trump on after January 6th, as they should have. And the mistake was, I don't know, giving him an account again. January 6th is January 6th, and anyone who defends that, or I see you. January 6th cop Harry Dunn praises CNN Abby Phillips for letting Scott Jennings speak. Anyway, he also praised Fox News, and I'm like, why is a January 6th cop, like a Capitol Police, watching Fox News? But I guess I can't. I can't. That was a forest. This is Let's Go to Bed. By The Cure off of Acoustic Hits. This cat. Let's.
Remember from December.
it's true. I don't want it if you don't. I won't say it if you won't say it first. This is My World is Empty Without You by the Supremes. The fabulous Supremes. Possibly followed by You Keep Me Hanging On. I like how many of their songs have you in the title, because for real.
You've given me a true love, and every day I thank you, love, for a feeling that's so new, so inviting, so exciting. And every time here I hear a symphony, tender melody, pulling me closer, closer to you. And suddenly, through your lips I touch you, I'm feeling so divine, till I leave the past behind. I'm lost in the world
I hear a symphony. Is that what we're listening to? NBC News. Some right-wing dude said he was stabbed at no proof. Anyway. Some dick didn't experience what he thought he was going to experience showing up at an anti-AIDS protest. Okay, I'm actually... BuzzFeed, I reported on this. So Vivek Ramaswamy, and I reported at the time, bought into 7% of BuzzFeed and now owns 8.8%. He's bought more. And I predicted the headlines would change, and they have, and they are. BuzzFeed. People are calling Democrats the stupidest opposition party for proposing a bill that would require ICE to wear QR code badges on their uniforms.
Is My World is Empty Without You by the Supremes. So I don't know. People hate QR. People hate QR codes. The same thing we all hate from restaurants, and now you want to put them on ice badges. I get the joke, but the more interesting story to me is that BuzzFeed's headlines are changing, and you can see them in real time. Also, Girl Scouts. Now using QR codes. Also, Girl Scouts deal with that palm oil issue. You said you wouldn't 2011, it's 2026. And it's not environmentalists who are like, the Girl Scouts keep using palm oil. It was Girl Scouts who were like, stop using palm oil. And they promised their own Girl Scouts in 2011 that they would stop using palm oil by 2015. Here we are in 2026, and spoiler alert, Girl Scouts still use palm oil. And also now using QR codes, which is fine. Another business card. Me when when the cover doesn't match the drapes. Me when the back cover doesn't actually. This is the Shags with. I don't know why I'm laughing. This is We Have a Savior. This is What Should I Do, followed by We Have a Savior by the Shags. Kurt Cobain's favorite band and mine. This is What Do I Do off of Philosophy of the World by the Shags. Shut up. Fuck you. This is one of the best albums of all time. Sorry, apparently this song's not over. Defying all conventions, the song is not over. It continues. What are choruses and verses? Why is that important to songwriting? I guess the Shags have other material. I guess yeah no. The Shags and Uncle Acid have more material that I have not listened to, and that's wild to me. This is We Have a Savior by the Shags off of Philosophy of the World. But yeah, no, we predicted BuzzFeed would take a shift. People are calling Democrats the stupidest opposition party. Yeah, for a bill requiring ICE to wear QR codes. Requiring ICE to identify themselves is a true and real thing, but also, yeah, Rep. Richie Torres, the Quick Recognition Act, New York's 15th Congressional District. There is nothing the Trump administration fears more than transparency and accountability. I know that's right. The Quick Recognition Act would require ICE agents to wear QR codes on their uniforms that, when scanned, direct the scanner to a website that details the officer's identity, including their name and badge number. I don't oppose it. I'm with that, but also a strong likelihood that won't pass. We've chewed the cardboard. We've made it. We're into entertainment news, though I will warn. I think if we do all these headlines, some of these might be... Oh, Entertainment Weekly, Ben Affleck reveals the rising actress Leonardo DiCaprio privately raved to him about She Blows Me Away. It's Tiana Taylor and fuck her. And you're like, wait, what? Yeah. Fuck her. Fuck Tiana Taylor for promoting Kanye. She's still down with Kanye. She was on yeah. I don't have to agree with everything he says. It's code for I support anti-Semitism. It's code for I uplift and promote hate. 100% fuck Kanye West and any fuck anyone who promotes him or supports him in any small way. So, not a fan. I didn't know who she was anyway, and yeah, I wasn't a fan. I'm not a fan. I won't be becoming a fan.
Oh shit. Me too. This is wave of mutilation of the pump up the volume. I guess pump up the volume is now actually back on streaming after having never been on streaming ever. This is the forgotten Christian Slater movie. Samantha Morton's film debut. Holy shit. That was Stand, which is not what I... Okay. Alright, well, there you go. This wave of mutilation by the Pixies. Wave of mutilation. Speaking of forgotten movies, for sure. Triangle. Again, fuck Teyana Taylor, and you're like, wait, what? Yep. That's my story, I'm sticking to it. Fuck Teyana Taylor. This is according to Deadline. Bruce Springsteen excoriates ICE Gestapo tactics. Dedicates song to Renee Good. during surprise New Jersey performance. So first of all, Bruce Springsteen performing in New Jersey. Did you know he was part of the like Maxis Kansas City, the like CBGBs? You know he was part of Bruce Springsteen was down with like all those early New York punk bands. I didn't. But no, Bruce Springsteen, well, first of all, shout to Deadline for using the word excoriate. Excoriates is a great word, and we are all adults who can continue to use adult words despite the world we live in. You know, shout out to, again, Deadline for using Bruce Springsteen excoriates ISIS Gestapo tactics. Is the headline. This is Peter Murphy with Meter Pure Secret Camera. And shout out to Bruce Springsteen performing in New Jersey. According to Fox News, Gavin Newsom defies Trump administration, declares free parks for MLK Day. Me too. A month after President Donald Trump scrapped free national parks entry on Martin Luther King Day, Gavin Newsom is responding, opening more than 200 California state parks to honor Dr. King while calling out Trump's move. We talked about this. They open, national parks tend to be open on federal holidays, but I get last month the Trump administration reshaped when Americans can enter national parks for free, scrapping MLK Jr. Day, Juneteenth, and National Public Lands Day from the 2026 calendar. As someone who is, I mentioned Bumble, not outdoorsy, and I continue to be like, oof, I will never connect with anyone on Bumble because every single person regardless of gender, posts pictures of themselves in an outdoor area, and I'm like, oh, you won't find me there. You won't find you. Yeah, we have nothing in common. If that outdoor space, national park, wherever you were posting that picture from, we have nothing in common because I don't fuck with any of that. And by any of that, I mean I don't go outside. If at all possible, whenever at all possible. This is Where's My Mind by. So, the best $10 I ever spent. This was. I would have bought this from. Me too.
Stop.
Me too. Stop.
Stop.
Me too. Is Cactus by the Pixies. In their place, the administration added a slate of historically themed or presidentially themed dates. Flag Day, which happens to be Trump's birthday, becomes a fee-free day for the first time, along with Constitution Day, the 110th anniversary of the National Park Service, and the birthday of Theodore Roosevelt. Okay. What's open and closed? Yahoo News. What's open and closed on MLK Day? Everything you need to know about the federal holiday and how you can honor the civil rights leader. MLK Day is the only federal holiday designated as a day of service. You don't have to, but you can. Oh, what's weird is this is Tim Curry with I Do the Rock. Off of Fearless. I don't know what I thought I was playing. I don't know what I thought I was gonna play, but
Martin Luther King Day takes place the third Monday in January each year. President Ronald Reagan signed the bill turning the holiday into federal law in 1983. On the heel of a 15-year campaign to honor MLK Jr. Though the holiday was initially met with controversy, a 1979 bill in Congress stalled due to opposition. It is now one of 11 federal holidays honored in the United States. It includes holidays like Independence Day, aka Will Smith Day, Memorial Day, and Veterans Day. I do the rock. 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 Alright, this is either the right song or the wrong song. Let's find out. This is not the song I meant to play, but
doing. MLK Day is the only federal holiday that is designated as a day of service. I mean, some Americans celebrate MLK Day by volunteering and helping others, as King did during his life before his assassination in 1968. Since children typically are out of school for the day, it's a good opportunity for young ones to volunteer, such as at a soup kitchen. Well, also, and again, this is Yahoo News, Caitlin Riley. This is like the national article. There are also some MLK Day events around the country. In Seattle, there was an MLK March and celebration, which is, that's the, yeah, no. We have one of the biggest celebrations in the country. In New York, there are multiple events honoring MLK Day, including music. Seattle City gaslighting people? For sure. You keep doing that shit. Is this hoist that rag? fellows hoist that rag. My own flag. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Hey, you. Oh, what's weird is, I guess Seattle Parks, yeah, no, their events were on January 17th on Saturday. Youth-led march to Rainier Community Center. Okay. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for Me too. Go to bed, go to sleep. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. This is absolutely the end of this episode. This is short on ideas, followed by one last cigarette by Less Than Jake. Off of, yeah.
Boop, the end. This is the end, my beautiful friends. Thanks.